actually. Okay, are you all working on that, please? Question 1. The last exam, the exam you did in the last class, the exemplar end of semester 1. It's at the bottom of the Moodle page. Okay. Just give me a moment. Right, so we are working on the exam. I'm giving you some time to do question 1 and then I'm going to do it.
2014-15?
No, exemplar. It's at the very bottom of the page. Lee, you're late. You know, it'd be great, Faisal.
I know.
If you tried not to say anything and just do the question.
I know.
That would be super. Andrew, you're late. After I sent you that email and everything, this is how you show your thanks. Come on.
I sent you around 500 words worth of an email.
Yep.
And I got 3 words back.
But it was more the gesture that counted, right? Like, wow, that's a seriously dedicated teacher. It's applying at 1 a.m.
Do you like my title?
Yes.
The students were kind of surprised that you actually replied.
Yeah, no, that is surprising. I'd be surprised too. Andrew, Lee, and Omar, everybody is working on question 1 in section B of the exemplar exam. That's what I want you doing as well. You're working together, same. After you two are working together, that's fine, yeah. I'm getting there. Here. Watch out, Turbo.
Turbo.
Move a bit forward.
Thank you.
Wow.
I can't.
Which part are you on? Oh yeah, of course I just started. Which part are you on? Oh, come on, faster. The two of you are going to work, right? Good. You skipped the A part? Oh, okay, good stuff. So you actually, you're really finished.
Get together.
Are we nearly finished number one? Good. Today, the projector does not work. I just watched that there, just be careful and kill yourself, you know. If you do, there's a lot of paperwork for you to fill out. Don't have time for it, so it'd be very inconsiderate if you did that. Yes?
It would be rude of me.
It would be, yes.
They give us an equation and they say divide by x plus 2. Long division or just substitute?
What do you think?
It's for 2 marks.
Now, did they really say divide, or did they ask for the remainder? Because if they use the verb divide, you have no choice, you must divide it for full marks. 2 marks is quite unusual. However, I believe what happens in this question is it actually divides very quickly because you get a lot of zeros inside of it. So this is the explanation for only 2 marks. What you forget?
You can go.
Are we ready to see the answer? Is that yes? That's no. Okay, well, we're looking at it. I need to turn this.
I asking, can he have this?
It's okay, fine, off class.
Good idea. Right. Okay. Well, I can't see the question, but you can read it to me. Go on. Read the first part.
Global inequality.
Is it A part 1?
Yeah.
Right, solve the inequality. Yep,
5 minus 2x smaller or equal.
correct.
Oh,
That's it? Okay, that's, does it say anything about x being real or?
no.
No. So we have 5 minus 4 smaller than or equal to 2x. 1 smaller than or equal to 2x. X must be bigger than, how many marks?
2.
Cultural awareness, very good. 2. Another solve? What is it?
Square.
Yeah.
Bigger than 4.
Equal?
Bigger.
Than 4. Okay. Now, a lot of students make a mistake here. They think the question is easier than it is. If you said x is bigger than 2, that is wrong. If you said x is bigger than plus or minus 2, also wrong. So, what happens here? X squared minus 4 bigger than 0. X plus 2, x minus 2, bigger than 0. The two solutions here which you figured out are minus 2 and 2, which I know you got. The mistake is what to do next. Some students say x is bigger than plus or minus 2. No, you must remember we draw the graph, and then do we want above or below? Above. So the correct answer is x is smaller than minus 2. X is bigger than 2. Or, if you like, as a set, minus infinity to minus 2, union 2 to infinity. You don't have to do it like this, but I just like it this way. I think it's the clearest way for me to write the answer. Okay, that's part 2. Next one now. Is this part B?
Yeah.
No, you can read.
Oh no.
You have a speaking exam, don't you? That's good practice for when you have to speak about maths in the exam. Right, B.
Function f is defined as f is equal x
Cubed.
plus 2x squared minus x minus 2.
Minus what?
Minus x minus 2.
Minus x minus 2. And we have to do what first?
The first one is find the remainder when x is divided by x minus 2.
So this is using the remainder theorem when x is equal to 2. Put that in, and we get the remainder is 8 plus 8 minus 2 minus 2, which is 12. How many marks was that?
2.
Now the next part is a division, is it?
Divide
Divide
by
by.
x plus 2.
This is a very easy, they're not usually this easy, but this is a particularly easy one. This is x squared, x cubed plus 2x squared, and Faisal, can you see that? You actually cancel 2 at the same time, leaving me with minus x minus 2, so finally this is minus 1, so that's minus x minus 2. Okay, and then C, is it?
Factorize.
Is this part C?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
It's
part
3.
Part 3, okay. Factorize what?
F complexity.
Oh, factorize this completely. So we already have one factor, x plus 2, and we know the second factor is x squared minus 1, and that can be factorized as x plus 1, x minus 1. Yeah. See now? Okay, what is C one linear and one quadratic? Yeah? Is that C a linear and a quadratic? So what is the quadratic?
X squared
Yeah.
plus y squared minus 3x minus 2y equals 9.
And the linear?
Y equals
Oh,
x minus 4.
they give it to you in this form. So,
5 marks.
not too bad. X squared plus x minus 4 squared minus 3x minus 2x minus 4 equals 9. So this is x squared plus x squared minus 8x plus 16 minus 3x minus 2x plus 8 equals 9. That's 2x squared minus 10x. 16 minus 9 is 7 plus 8, 15? Oh, I screwed up. If I missed something, 16 plus 8.
No, the x.
No.
The x
Minus
is
13x.
Oh, I missed an x? Oh, yeah, sorry. The 3 there, thank you. Minus 13x. And then next is 16 plus 8 is 24. Minus 9 is 15. Let's try and factorize like good students. 2x, x, it has to be 5 and 3 and minus. Yes? So we get x equals 3 over 2 or x equals 5. If we sub that back in here, we can get the y, because y is 3 over 2 minus 4, that's minus 5 over 2. Or 1. These are the 2 points. First one, second one. Okay, that was question 1. Not too bad. I don't think, not too bad. So I'll give you now a couple of minutes to do question 2. Is 2 sequence and series? I'll scroll down. Wait, I'll scroll down. Oh, I got it, okay.
Yes, probability, not series.
Okay. What's going on? Okay.
Picture.
Ready.
Omar, Lee, are you doing this question? Are you working? Okay, I can zoom out. Is that what you need?
No.
Pretty sure it's good.
No.
No, it's not. Not yet.
Soon. I think the safest thing for it will be to release it back in freedom to nature. Yes.
Why?
I don't know how long it will last in the classroom. It's not the usual environment for a snail.
But I thought
If you really love it, you will stay back.
That's it. That's it.
So that it will live happily forever.
Exactly. If you love it, you will let it go.
Well, actually, I'm not left it much.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Now you can feel it.
Yeah. Finish number 2. All of it already? Super. No more exemplars. You'll have to use a past exam and just not do the matrix question. I don't have any more because it's a new topic. You could work off of the worksheets. Although I think Joan might have some more. You could email Joan and ask her. I think she has more questions on puzzles. That's okay. No, but you can send her an email. Tell her that I told you that she has some more probability questions that you're looking to practice. But you have all of mine in the workbook. I don't have any more.
Part B of question 2 is sequencing.
Yes, okay. You need more than just what is the formula. The formula for what?
For arithmetic sequence.
For which part? UN or SN?
No, you want.
A plus n minus 1d.
A plus 1 minus n d.
No. Yes.
N minus 1.
I'm nearly finished number 2. Yusuf, which part are you on? C part, okay. Omar, which part of number 2 are you doing? Okay, a little faster. And Nadia, which part are you on now? Great. That's okay. Try and then I'll do it now. Sum. For arithmetic, n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. More brackets. Mhm. Will we do it now, or do you need more time? Now? Okay. Faisal, what's the first part here? A1, is it, or just A?
A1.
A1. So what's the story?
It's a tree diagram. The probability that it rains on Monday is 0.4.
And do they give you this in a tree?
No.
Okay, so the probability that it rains on Monday is 0.4. Okay.
If it rains on Monday, the probability that it rains on Tuesday.
Okay, so it's going to be like Monday. Oh no, I know, but I was going to write all the info down, but I think it'd be easier just to draw the tree immediately. So this is Monday rain, and then Monday dry,
Yeah.
and then we'll have Tuesday rain,
Yes.
and then Tuesday dry, Tuesday rain, Tuesday dry. Probability it rains on Monday is 0.4.
Yes.
And if it rains on Monday, the probability it rains on Tuesday,
0.3.
0.3. So that means this must be 0.6. This must be 0.7.
If it's dry on Monday, the probability that it's dry on Tuesday is 0.8.
0.8 here. And this is 0.2. So what is the first question?
Draw a diagram.
Nice. How many marks?
2.
Oh.
If only this true.
Yes. 2. Part.
Find the probability that it's dry on both days.
That's easy. Dry and dry. 0.6 times 0.8, which is 0.48.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. What's next? Part 3, or now on to B? Okay.
B1. In an arithmetic progression, the third term is 17,
The third term is 17.
and the fourth term is 13.
13.
Find the first term and common difference.
The A and the OR. Okay, so we have A or cubed equals 13. A or squared equals 17. And what's the best way to combine these equations to solve? Yeah, by combining them how? By dividing them. So if you divide these equations, you end up with OR equals 13 over 17. And if you put that back into here, you get A or squared equals 17. So A is 17 over OR squared. So 17 cubed over 13 is the answer. 17 cubed over 13 squared. 13 squared is 169. 17 cubed, please.
Wait, it's arithmetic.
Why did you wait until now to tell me this?
I got confused.
Of course you went to do that.
Yeah, of course. So sorry. U4 equals, what was it? 13. Okay. Arithmetic. So we have A plus 2D equals 17, and then A plus 3D equals 13. Solving them by elimination, how do I combine? Subtract. A minus A is gone. 3D minus 2D is D equals 4. Minus 4, thank you. And if I take that and put it back in here, I get A minus 8 equals 17. So what's that? 25? Oh. 25, yes? Yeah? Okay. Right, that's much easier than geometric. Okay, what's part 2 then? Is it calculate a sum? Oh, just what's the 48th term? That's A plus 47D. That's 25 plus 47 times minus 4. What's that? 25 minus 188? Is that right? Minus 163?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Part 3. How many terms?
36.
Okay, 36. The formula here is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, which in this case would be 18, 2a, 50, n minus 1, 35, and d, minus 4, isn't it? So that would be 18 times 50 minus 140, yes? Which is 18 times minus 90, which is okay. 18 times minus 90, what's that? Minus 16,000? 120, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Part C? Yeah, the tricky part. What's happening in part C?
Geometric progression is defined as 512,
Oh, yeah.
448, 392. Find the first term in the progression which falls below 1.
Ah. What's wrong? That's wrong. You were saying? Continuing. So, the first time the term is less than 1. So we'll start by writing down the A. What's the A here? 5112. And the OR is 448 over 5112, which simplifies to something. 7 over 8. So we want to know when will UN be less than 1. When is A or n minus 1 less than 1? When is 512 times 7/8 power n minus 1 less than 1? When is 512 times 7/8 power n over 7/8 less than 1, because the n minus 1. So we want to know when is 7/8 power n less than 7/8 over 512. Now, I don't know, this doesn't really simplify, so we'll just leave it like that for the moment. Remember, I'm looking for the n here, so what should I do? Log, yeah. What does it simplify to?
448.
The whole thing is 448? Impossible. You didn't type it in correctly. That sounds like it. 7 over 4096. Indeed. Okay. Now, next we should log both sides. What can I do with the n here?
Take it down.
Down it goes. So now I get n. Now be super careful here. Log 7 over 8 is negative. You can check it on the calculator, but it's negative. So when this divides, what happens to the inequality sign? It turns around.
That's the whole trick.
So we have to calculate this here.
We only do this when it's negative.
Yeah.
Dividing.
Or multiplying. So what number does this become here? Point? I need it exact. Okay. N is greater than 47 point. The first time N will be greater than this number is when N reaches 48. So the 48th term is the first term that will be below 1. Okay. How many marks for this one? 3. Lol. Okay.
This is 3 and the diagram is 2.
Yeah, something's not quite right here for whoever wrote this exam. No. No, I would not make an exam this easy. Anyways, I hide my birthday in one of the questions. So if you can find my birthday in one of the questions, I wrote the exam. My birth year.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Discover the secret hidden, the Easter egg. Yeah.
Now you are 32, right?
Yes. So what's my birth year? So like for example, if one of the questions was like, 1x plus 9 over 8x plus 4 equals 2, then I hide it in one of the questions because I'm a geek. Right. Can you try number 3 now, please? I take it that was the end of the question. There's another part after this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Find the sum to infinity.
How many marks is that?
1.
Okay. Sum to infinity. The formula for this sequence, the formula is A over 1 minus R. That's 5/12 over 7/8, which is
It's 1 minus.
oh, thank you, sorry. So that's 5/12 over 1/8. 1,000. No, I didn't do it in my head. 1,020. 4,096.
Wow.
Not that impressive, I promise. 4,096. Okay, that was the end of the question. Yeah, what's number 3? Exponential and logs, possibly?
Differentiation.
Really?
Yeah. Find the
What?
find dn over dt.
Okay. Right, try number 3 now, please.
Easy.
No.
Hey.
Solve.
Be good, Huang. Or I'll take the candy back.
No, this and this. Delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna trick you.
Thank you.
Wait.
That's what.
Take it for the other one. That's what we are.
That's all.
Wait.
No, that's it. That's it?
Another one.
Okay.
Where's Tan?
Not present. Sick.
Well, thank you for stating the obvious. Sick, is it? Okay. And Nadir? Not present as well, I can see.
He for the speaking skills.
Ah. Okay. And who else is missing? I feel like someone else is missing. Someone else not important that I forget about. No? I actually don't know.
Our class is for except for
Okay. Are you finished that? Okay. Can we look at number 3 now, or?
Yes.
No, are you finished it? You be quiet.
that's what I want to say.
Lazy boy.
No.
Yeah, no. Bad Yusuf. What part are you on? Yes. It's just easier to distinguish them that way. So maybe not Bad Yusuf. Loud Yusuf? Engineering Yusuf. Boring. Superman Yusuf. Okay, yeah. What part are you on in this question? Sorry, we're back to Bad Yusuf. Sorry.
I did 4 because I see much space. I want to see more.
Okay. Is he really the type of person you want to associate yourself with?
I just want to see how. I don't know.
Yes, okay. Good, Yusuf. Which part are you on?
B1.
B1.
That's
B one. You mean part A? Is it A1? Oh, B part. Okay, no, sorry. Forget I said anything. I understand now. Right. I think we probably should do it now. Okay. So what's the first part? A1, is it? Right. So what are we told here in A1?
The number of a certain type of fruit fly colony after T days is given by the formula. N equals A E for KT, where A and K are constants. Initially there were 120 fruit flies and 480 fruit flies after 2 days.
Find the A and the K.
Okay, now
And the A,
it doesn't make
because
sense.
just show that, okay, it's ln to.
Right. So I'm going to find the A first by putting this in here. So I get 120 equals AE0. So A equals 120. Next, I'll put this in, and I get 480 equals 120 E to T. So I get 4 equals E to T. So I get log 4 equals 2T. So dividing by 2, I get a half log 4, sorry, I should have said 2K here, sorry, 2K. So I get a half log 4 equals K. So I get log 4 power a half equals K. What's 4 power a half? 2, because this is root 4. So I get K equals log 2. Is that what they asked to show? Yeah. Have I finished part A?
This is one, part 2.
Oh.
Find the number of fruit flies after 5 days.
So that's N equals 120 E5 log
No.
2. Because that's K.
Okay.
Right? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. 32 times 12. So that's a 4, a 2. I've lost it. Shh, I can do it. 3, 8, 4, 0. That's what you got? Okay. Right. Is that part A done?
No, 3 of it.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Find dn over dt and t.
Oh well, that's okay. Oh, of course, I'm sorry, I should be putting in units here. So what's the unit here? Fruit flies. So we'll write FF for fruit flies. Goodness. Right, N equals 120 E log 2 T. And we want the derivative here. dn
20 is 4.
when T is 4. Okay, so the derivative here is 120 log 2, E log 2, and when T is 4, six 7,380.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that I got it right. That's really the answer. No, it's not. It's only going to be about 4,000 or something, is it? What is-
1,330.8.
Oh goodness. 1,000.
330.8.
And the unit here, well, that's 1331.
Not really.
No, well, 3 significant figures will be
But
1330.
Fire flies.
Fruit flies.
Fruit flies.
Yeah.
So we can't have a 0.8. So
No.
it's not a fire. Fruit fly.
Yeah. So what's the unit here?
Fruit flies.
Not quite.
Fruit flies per time.
And what's the time?
Oh,
So it's fruit flies per day. Right. Yeah, that's what they asked for. Wasn't it the derivative? Okay, what's the b part now?
So
B part 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
4n power 3 over 4, 4n
Big or small n?
small.
3 over 4? 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Times 5n for half
Equals
equals 4,860.
like this. Right, step 1. Divide, this is?
Multiply
Yeah.
the power, the n's.
Well, I'll divide by 4 and 5. So that's dividing by 20. So that would be 243. I hope. Can you check these uses? 4860 divided by 20. Yeah? Then I add the powers here, so this will be 5 over 4. So, to finish, what do I need to do? I could use log, but there's another way to do it. Anyone know what to do next?
Simplify that.
I could, but without using log.
You can separate the n's.
Not quite,
You
not
can
quite.
say like n is powered by 5 over 4 and put multiply
Yeah,
243
yeah,
by
yeah.
powered by 5 over 4. Like
Not 5 over 4.
Yeah, 4 over
4 over 5.
Yeah.
You could put power 4 over 5 on both sides. So they will cancel and you'll get 243 power 4/5, which will be the 5th root of 243 power 4, whatever that is. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like 283
81.
like that.
Can we do this
Yes,
and then show them?
yes. What's the next part? Part 2 here. Part 2?
The second equation, 2 log base 3, 8, base 8, x minus 4 equals 2.
Right. This is not too difficult. Divide. Oh well. Firstly, I should say x must be greater than 4. Divide both sides by 2. I get this. So that means 8 power 1 should equal x minus 4. So x equals 12.
4 marks.
Yeah, I know why it's 4 marks. Whoever wrote this question screwed up because they were thinking that the way to solve this is by bringing the 2 up here to make a quadratic, and that's how it is in the marking scheme. So this is why it's overmarked. Little did they know they screwed up, yes.
Question 4.
Wait, that's the end of number 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Please go on to B4 now.
I have a question.
Is it good?
Kinda.
We'll see. Go on.
If we're in the middle of the exam, then we reach part B,
Yeah.
and we don't know which 4 questions to choose. What do you think we should do?
Write whatever you believe in.
You only choose 1 question.
Sorry, you want a serious answer? I don't know, because each exam is different and you can only choose 4. It depends on your personal taste. I can just tell you which questions the students tend to screw up on.
Which are?
Students tend to screw up on the practical problems.
Yes, okay, so.
Yeah, so some students prefer to avoid questions that have too many words in them. So, for example, here in this exam, I think people would probably, avoid the question we just did.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, so like I said, it's different for each person. Okay, what's 4 about? Trigonometry?
Differentiation, integration. Why don't they make a question about one topic?
Look, ask the guy who writes the exam. His name is Peter and he works in Manchester, okay? Yes. I can't remember his family name right now.
Pan by any chance?
What?
Pan by any chance?
No. I think that. Oh, spell it?
P-A-N. Peter Pan, never mind.
Going back to my coffee.
Indicate.
Draw. Are you doing number 4? Are you finished? Have you finished? Yeah? Which was the hardest question? None of them? Oh, all of them. You can help your friends.
Which one? Why do you want to know? What was your answer? Indicate?
Oh,
No.
no. In this situation, indicate does not mean draw. Indicate here means explain.
You so this the differentiation gives you the gradient, right? What does the integration give you? Area.
Area.
Yeah.
So what does your answer indicate? The area of the graph.
Area.
Almost. It depends on the limits on the function. Does the graph go below the x-axis?
No.
Okay.
0 to 5.
And what's the function?
Cos x.
Ah, so then yes. Oh wait, no. Did you get a 0 answer for integration?
No, it's not.
It's nearly 0. It's like 0.055.
You're in degree mode, aren't you?
In what?
You're in degree mode, aren't you?
No.
Look at your calculator. What mode are you in?
0.
Really?
You really are in radians.
Yeah.
And you didn't get 0 as the answer. Because it should be exactly 0. Yes.
Yeah, 0.
So it's not area.
Near the area.
So it's 0.
No, not nearly. Not exactly area. It's almost. You have to factor in the minus sign.
How would you call the angle on the inside?
Cosine rule.
The answer indicates
A square
Nearly.
equals
but 0.
B square
Exactly.
plus C square plus minus.
What? No.
Yeah. minus cos A minus cos A. A square equals B square plus C square minus cos A.
Now I don't know if it's minus or plus. Let me see. A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A? Or is it plus 2BC cos A? You've got me confused. I think it's minus.
Minus
Yeah.
2BC cos.
Yeah, cos A.
Yeah.
And then you rearrange it to get cos A.
Yes, yes. Omar, which part are you on in 4? 2 part, A, B or C?
B.
Which part are you on? Okay.
Actually,
Less than 90 degrees. Shall we do number 4 now? Okay. So what's do we have in the first part? It's in A part 1,
Yeah.
it's an integration from 0 to pi cos x dx. So this is sine x. 0 to pi, sine pi minus sine 0, which equals 0. Part 2, what does this indicate? What it means is the area here and the area here must be equal because the total was 0. Area down below is negative, up above is positive. So this means the area above equals the area below. Okay, part B. B1,
Yeah.
what are you asked, or what are you given?
It's a triangle.
Okay,
Yeah, so one side is 12.
this side we'll say? This side?
This side is 15.
Okay,
Choose a side. 14. 12.
find the angle here.
Find the angle. Yes, top angle.
That is P.
This is P.
Yeah.
Find P.
Yes.
Okay. Cosine rule. 15 squared equals 12 squared plus 14 squared minus twice 12, 14 cos P. Sorry, I got a bit crammed there. So you have 225 equals 144 plus 196. 168 for all of this? Yeah?
No.
24 times 14?
Yeah,
336.
336 cos P.
Yeah.
So 336 cos P equals 144 plus 196 minus 225. So cos P is all of those over 336, which is 0.342.
0.342.
So that means P equals 70 exact? Okay. Not bad. What's part 2? The height or something?
No.
Find the shortest distance.
The height then.
Point.
P to, where's Q?
Q,
P.
L.
Bottom left is R and bottom left is Q.
And we want the shortest distance from,
Q to line P R.
So it's like this distance here. We know this is 70. Huh? This is a badly drawn diagram. But this is 70. Yeah, okay, so okay. Q to PR. Okay, I'll just redraw this a little bit neater. No, let me see. And we've just worked out this one up the top is 70. This is 12. This is 14. This is 15. And we want.
Q bottom left 2.
So we want
Yep.
this one. Thank you. Okay. Yes, actually. So this is right angle. This is x. We can say sine 70 equals x over 12. That's it, isn't it? X equals 12 sine 70, which is, I don't know, what's that? 8 or something? Oh, 11.2. Okay. Is that part 3 or are we on to C? Okay. Still trigonometry?
Fine.
Okay. What's the C part 1?
No, just C.
Okay.
Solve the equation tan 2 theta equals minus 1 over root 3 for 0 less than or greater
Yeah.
than theta and 2 pi.
Like this.
Yeah.
All right.
your answer
In radians and pies, yeah, okay. So,
an exact multiples of pi.
first thing to do is inverse. So 2 theta equals tan inverse minus 1 over root 3. What's that, please? Tan inverse in radians.
Minus 1 over 6 pi.
Okay, that is the first answer. To get the second answer, for tans we add 180, which means we add pi, which means we get 5 over 6 pi. This is the first and this is the second answer. How do we get the third and the fourth answers? We add 2 pi. 2 pi. Yeah, 360, yeah. So that would be, what's that, 11 over 6 pi? And then if we add 2 pi to this, it's 17 over 6 pi. Next, we have to simplify. So we don't want 2 theta, we want theta. So here we must divide by 2. Minus pi over 12, 5 over 12 pi, 11 over 12 pi, 17 over 12 pi. And finally, we need to fix. Which answer requires fixing? The first one we fix by adding 2 pi. So we still have 5 over 12 pi, 11 over 12 pi, 17 over 12 pi, and then if we add 2 pi to this, we get 25 over 12 pi. No, we do not. We get 23 over 12 pi. And they are the 4 answers here. How many marks for that? Not too bad. Not too bad. Was that the end of it? D? Oh. Right. What's the story in D?
Angle A is acute and sine A equals 9 over 41.
Find cos A without using your calculator.
Find cos A, you must show your work.
Yeah. So we have sine squared A plus cos squared A equals 1. So you have cos A equals square root 1 minus sine A squared, which is square root 1 minus whatever 9 over 41 squared is. So what do we get here?
40 over 41.
And that's it. Another way to do this is just by drawing the triangle. If we draw the triangle here, this is a 9, this is a 41, and Pythagoras says this is 40. So that's another way to do it. Okay, that's the end of that one, is it?
Yeah.
Now on to B5.
Why you know that
working.
is triangle?
Huh?
Why you know that triangle?
Sine and cos are always for right angle triangles. So if I say sine A equals something over something, I know that on the triangle I have these two sides.
Yeah, but why you know that is the right angle?
This is the right angle
I think
Right.
that's the right angle.
Yeah.
because it's sine. So if I say sine is something over something, that must be on a right angle triangle. It's the definition of sine, cos and tan. Yeah? What?
I didn't know.
Well, you know now. What's wrong? Is Omar annoying you? Welcome to my world. Okay, B5 now. Yes.
Can't we show them that we took sine inverse of the
No.
and got A?
Although they do,
That's obvious.
although they don't say it, that's not what they want here. Well, maybe they say it. Read the exact words of the question.
Find the exact.
Stop. That's the word. the use of the word exact forbids you from finding the angle, because that is not an exact process, since you have to round the angle off. Okay, please try B5 now. No, don't.
I saw this by then.
Not Spider-Man.
Normally it's so sad.
No.
Because
But
it's
it's dead.
dying, if not dead.
It's already dead.
No, it's not.
If it's shrinking that much, then it should be dead.
Come on. Can you go put that outside? Because it's going to die quite soon, I feel.
Fine.
I think it's dead already. Or can also
Okay, well, can we bring it outside now?
Fine.
Because it will die soon.
It won't.
Alright, fine. Fine.
Why do you think it will die?
Alright, fine.
You're killing it.
But when it dies and you start crying, I'm not going to care.
Maybe it needs to eat something.
Eat.
Like,
This is,
we have time or something.
will we eat candy?
You are dead.
Yes, I
You're
know.
killing them at the same
That
time.
permanent candy. Whose are those? What, are they yours?
They're hers.
Can I have one?
Of course you can. Can't he?
Thank you for.
B5 now, please.
Why you give it to me?
Let him have one. That'd be nice. Omar, are you doing B5? Great. Continue doing your work like a good student you are.
Regular pen.
Huh?
Regular pen.
Oh, is this a calculus question?
It's making a rectangular pen.
Rectangular box. Pen, box, area. Keep the animals in. Fence, wall.
Where I put the sauce.
Yes, exactly. You had a salt fence earlier for the sale.
One day, it's made with you.
I don't understand. But
What religion is it in Vietnam? Buddhist, is it? Yes, yes, and that's reincarnation, isn't it? Yeah, you see, that snail could have been someone very important.
It will be on again, and then she will
I
say,
don't have any religion.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, then it's okay then. It's okay. Feel free to torture it.
I don't know why I'm against this.
B5 is calculus question. Yeah. Practical? Yeah.
Skip?
No.
The exam, I mean.
Yes, maybe. Faisal, please. Faisal! Do B5.
We don't have to do all the questions.
Correct. You only have to do 4 of them.
There's six.
Please do B5. Faisal! B5.
So estimator is 8.
No.
The perimeter, the total, I think, yeah? 80 meters.
Yes, yeah.
Alright.
Otherwise she wasn't.
No. This is not how we learn.
She wasn't
80 meters is the total outside.
So it means 5.
4 sides, total 80.
So it means 5.
No, it doesn't have to be it.
No!
It says rectangle, not square.
Yeah,
So you have to.
rectangle.
Oh, yeah, 2 yeah.
Yeah. Interesting, yeah.
x equal 40 when there are
No.
here.
You really think it's that simple?
No, it won't be that. How can I find the up and down? This
But there would be something like explain, like your answer in words.
Maybe, but they don't really ask that so much.
Because like I saw like something like y is a times t powered by kt is always positive.
over
And
2.
the answer says like
Why?
because it is always positive. Really, it's like a exam paper 2. Okay, in the end it's like because it is always positive.
Yeah, I'll have to see that one.
Yeah, capital A times t powered by kt, why is it always positive? Because it is always positive. Okay.
That's not great, whoever wrote that, I admit.
Đây is bằng hai bên.
Ờ.
2p. Đâu đấy. I don't know that.
Yeah, why?
What does the getting the answer of integration mean?
Again, what?
Getting the answer for integration?
Usually it represents area with one provision. If it's under the curve, the area is negative. So it's possible that your answer could be 0 or less than 0 if you have part of the curve under the axis. So integration is area, except you must take care when it's negative.
Is this fucking derivative always just to confirm?
Yeah, min or max.
Arrow is this like this.
Correct. Just like in elementary school. The same.
No, it's square. It's a
Same for rectangle. One. Which part are you on? Okay.
A has 4 parts.
How many parts does B have?
3.
Is there a C?
No.
what do you have for lunch?
No lunch yet. I've been teaching since 9. Lunch will be soon.
Yeah, but what will you have? Only for lunch? Meal for lunch?
French style.
But this is not enough for you.
True, true. I might have to find his friends. Turbo and his family.
They'll come and kill you.
I'd like to see them try.
They're on their way.
Why the exit?
What did you get for X1? Yeah.
I don't know. What the value for x?
Okay, what did you
Formula for x, isn't it?
What's your equation
For what?
for the first one?
Oh, 40 minus 8. This. 40
Yeah.
minus 8.
Okay, and then the one after it, find the value of x. So what's your value of x?
Where?
This, find the value of x. You didn't
Yeah.
reach here?
That's why I'm asking you. I don't know how to make the difference.
Oh. Okay. How do you, can you get the minimum?
Minimum.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
7.
What?
Too difficult.
Let's do it. Right. Part A. 1. What are you given here, Faisal?
A farmer, and it's a sheep. She has 80 meters.
Oh, well, that totally changed the question. Yeah, 80 meters, yeah.
She wants to make a fencing.
Yep.
Find it.
This is X,
Yes.
this is Y, and she has 80 meters. And find a formula for...
Show that the length of the pen in terms of x and a equals x. Show that a equals x.
Okay, let's have a look.
Minus x.
So we have X plus Y plus X plus Y should equal 80. So 2X plus 2Y equals 80. So X plus Y equals 40. So Y equals 40 minus X. So the area, which equals XY, equals X times 40 minus X, which equals 40X minus X squared. It will show the area is this. Okay.
Can't we just write
Actually,
that area
the
as
first
length
one.
times width, and then we mentioned that length is x?
Yes.
No, write down the length of the pen in terms of x. You have to write an equation with x.
Yeah. But that's what you were going to do. It doesn't matter. You could start here and work it out. Okay, I'm making a decision now. I want him in the garden because I would feel so bad now if he died in your possession. So go put him outside and then come back. I'm telling you to. Go. You have no choice. I'm telling you.
No, this
Go on.
is bad. Goodbye, Pet.
Better?
Yes. I know she's not going to put him in the garden. I know she's going to leave him somewhere and come back later for it. Whatever. Right, what's part 2?
Find the value of x, which gives the minimum value.
Okay. So how do you find the minimum? The derivative should equal 0. 40 minus 2x should equal 0. So x equals 20.
Yeah.
Does it ask me to confirm it's a minimum or just find the x?
Yeah, that's the next one.
And maximum.
Prove that it's a maximum, is it? The second derivative equals minus 2, which is less than 0, which makes it a max. Next,
Find the maximum area.
it would be x times, it'd be 400.
Yeah.
It'd be 20 times 40 minus 20, 400 meters square. Yep. Next, B, is it?
Yeah, B1. A curve has equation y equals x cubed minus 9x squared plus 27x minus 23.
Yeah.
Show that there is only one stationary.
Okay. So the derivative is this. So
Equals 0.
hold on. This has just one stationary point. I don't know what the y is because I need to put that back in. Has anyone worked it out? What's the y, Karen? Is it? Okay. What else am I have to do here?
Show that this stationary value is a point of inflection.
This question is wrong.
Yeah.
They made a mistake in it. You cannot show that this is an inflection point because you remember when I did the table,
Yes.
and in the center we had the situation where the first derivative is 0 and the second derivative is 0. And what shape graph do we have?
Up, down,
No,
straight up.
no. You're looking for it?
No, graph.
No,
NA.
no graph.
Yeah.
In other words, in situations where the first and the second derivative is, you can't tell anything about the shape. An inflection point is when it goes from being concave to convex or convex to concave. But in situations where the first and the second derivative is 0, you do not know anything about the graph. So the question is wrong. I think what they've done in the marking scheme is they probably just looked at the second derivative and said it was 0, so it's an inflection point. This is not actually true. Wait, is that what they did in the marking scheme? Did anyone look at the marking scheme for this question?
Yes.
And did they just calculate the second derivative and check that it was 0? It's not correct. Question.
Why don't we use the first derivative and prove that the point before it is increasing and the point after it is also increasing? And it is
But that doesn't prove it's an inflection point. That just proves it's a minimum point.
No. Increasing.
No, open your mind.
That's increasing.
Oh my goodness. You would check the first derivative is positive. Yes?
A point before it.
Yeah, point before it
Yeah.
is positive. So that means it's increasing.
Yes.
And then afterwards?
The stationary point,
Yes.
which is straight line.
Yes.
And then a point after which goes up. So that proves it's an inflection point.
Positive derivative, is it?
Yeah.
I suppose it does for cubics.
Yeah, it's a cubic.
Yes. But of course it was this shape afterwards. It wouldn't be an inflection point.
For this one.
For this one it is. This is not how they do it in the marking scheme, because how many marks is this?
2.
Yeah. So your process would work, that's the way you would have to do it, or there are other ways too, but in my opinion this is not on the course, and it doesn't matter, the answer is wrong in the marking scheme anyway, so this question is mistaken. Whoever wrote it made a mistake here in the marking scheme. Okay, is that the end of the question or is there another part?
Draw a sketch.
Draw a sketch. Alright. What was the point we got? 3, 4? And where does it cross the y-axis?
Minus 23.
Minus 23. So it will look something ugly like this. And anything else?
The x crossing we'll have to show also.
Oh, they want to find this point?
But we're sketching, we have to show.
No. Unless they ask for it, you don't. For cubics, because that's a whole new question. What's next in this one?
B5, B6.
Oh, so we're finished 5. Okay. Wait, please. Our next class is it single or double? Single? On Friday? Double? In the single class, I will finish this exam and wait, listen, please. 30 seconds and then you can go. 25 seconds, then you can go. We're counting down. In the next class, Zaini, in the next class, I will finish this exam and answer whatever questions you may have from the workbook or from practice in past exams at home. Then, on Friday's class, you are getting a practice test. Yes. So, please make sure you have your calculators and all that. You're going to be doing a practice test on Friday. I will print out the formula book, the exam and answer book, and it'll be a practice exam. Now you are free to go.
Is this written or?
Yes, a real simulated exam.
What did you think?
It will be simulated in all aspects except for that part.